Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead and a week of what we eat for dinner. Tonight we are having homemade keto chicken nuggets. This is a super easy recipe. It's about 12 ounces of canned chicken drained, and those we got from the food bank. A half a cup of shredded cheese of your choice, and 1 egg. From there, I added a little salt, a little chili powder, and some garlic powder. Then you make those into like nugget shapes and bake them on a pan at 350 degrees for about a half an hour. And they're really quite good. Definitely not like McDonald's chicken nuggets, but they're pretty darn tasty. We're also having a broccoli salad and some pork rinds. And I'm having a mix of the spicy and the regular. So that's for dinner for Monday night. We'll see you tomorrow night. It is Tuesday night, and in the hustle and bustle of getting everything out and ready, I completely forgot to film, so we're already done eating. My kids and I are camping out in the backyard for a few nights, a night or two, whatever. And so we did taco salad for dinner, so we had some taco meat and beans together, some of this foddy taco sauce, and this stuff is really good. It's from the food bank. The meat and the beans were from the food bank, and some of the taco seasoning. I like to make my own taco seasoning because I can make it really, really good and clean. We had avocado on it. Unfortunately, the avocado wasn't completely ripe, but we made do because I forgot to thaw out some guac. Sour cream, salsa con queso, lettuce, and chips for those that can have it. And then the kids also had water kefir. So that was dinner for Tuesday night, and like I said, we're camping out, so we'll see you tomorrow night. I'm going to go have some fun. Welcome to Wednesday night's dinner. This is not the dinner that I had planned. I had planned to do Salisbury steak, but when I went to make it, I just wasn't feeling it. Wanted something a little bit simpler and maybe a little bit more comfort food, I guess. This is a family favorite. It's usually a ground beef or ground turkey. I used ground pork this time from the food bank. Green beans, a creamy sauce, cheese on top. It's a keto casserole-ish meal. I always just make it in the cast iron skillet, and I doubled it this time so that we would have leftovers. This is one that I make fairly often, so I generally don't even need the recipe anymore. I will try to remember to link the recipe in the bottom of this video because it's a favorite. I did get a little bit too much chicken broth this time. But like I said, it's one of our favorites because it's pretty quick and simple to make, and all of my kids will eat it. Even my green bean hater will generally eat his portion without too much complaint. So not a planned dinner, but delicious anyway. So that's Wednesday night, and we'll see you tomorrow night. It is Thursday night, and tonight for dinner we are having broccoli chicken Alfredo over zoodles. So this is an easy one. I just browned up some frozen turkey thighs that I slightly thawed and then diced up. And while those were cooking, they let off a bunch of water, and so I just put the broccoli on top and let that kind of steam. And then in a separate pan, I sauteed the zoodles on nice high heat, added the Alfredo sauce to the chicken and broccoli, and let that heat up, and then I plated it and sprinkled on some Parmesan cheese on top. So that's dinner for Thursday night. We're probably going to eat this out by the fire again. So we'll see you tomorrow. Mama. Friday night around here means pizza night. So I went lazy this week, and that seems to be the running theme here lately. But we are on night. Tonight will be the 4th night that we're sleeping in tents in the backyard. And Mama's getting tired. So I went easy. We got the English muffins from the food bank yesterday. So I just topped those with a little bit of sauce, some cheese, and some pepperoni. The sauce is from the food bank. The cheese and the pepperoni are from Aldi. We are also having home canned green beans, and I just doctored those up just a little bit with some Italian seasoning, some garlic powder and a little bit of bacon grease when they were done. This is me experimenting with, I didn't feel like making me pizza tonight, so these are called pizza rolls, and it's a keto thing. You just put shredded cheese down and then some pepperoni, and then here in just a minute, when they've cooled off just a little bit more, I will roll them up and dip them in pizza sauce. We are also having some, everybody else is having grapes with it as well, and those were from the food bank yesterday. So that is dinner for Friday night, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Saturday night dinner. I always make a big dinner on Saturday nights. It's often like a whole chicken, or that's the night that I bust out meatloaf or something like that. So tonight we have garlic and herb chicken, and this was from the food bank, and I had gotten a package and it just said breasts, legs, and wings, but it was chicken leg quarters. So it was literally a whole chicken cut up, which is awesome. So I have a breast on mine. We have the rest of our carrots from the garden with the same garlic and herb mix and butter. There's a couple of our deviled eggs, a small amount of potatoes because I eat low carb, but yum. And those are our potatoes, and it's the last of our potatoes. And then some Brussels sprouts that I cooked with bacon. And then a side salad from our garden that is lettuce and tomato from our garden, and then some dressing from the food bank. So that's dinner for Saturday night. I won't film Sunday night's dinner because Sunday dinner we always eat leftovers for lunch, and then I pull out a bunch of snacky stuff for dinner. I don't cook on Sundays. I don't do chores on Sundays. So that's it for our week of dinners. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye and God bless.